Hello, my name is Red Simonko, and this is creating a personal learning network. The professional nursing organization that I chose was the American Association of Nurse Practitioners. This is a well-known group to many. Their mission statement, um, empowering nurse practitioners to advance accessible, patient-centered, equitable, high-quality healthcare for diverse communities through practice, education, advocacy, research, and leadership. So that does say a lot about their organization. Why did I choose them? They are the largest national professional membership organization for nurse practitioners, and they have benefits for all sorts of specialties. They also have a variety of resources such as continuing education opportunities and clinical practice guidelines that help to inform our practice as nurse practitioners. Here's a list of the course outcomes, and I will be relating my professional nursing organization, group, and social media platform to these course outcomes as we go through this presentation. So how does the AAMP relate to the course outcomes? For informatics, course outcome 2, the AAMP frequently supplies updates on telehealth improvements, best practices for the EHR, and ways to integrate technology into primary care through various publications and resources. And I've already started to get a lot of publications and newsletters through my email, and even on through the website itself. I get notifications of things they've posted. Course outcome 3, the ethical legal regulations and financial implications. They're very involved in monitoring information regarding regulatory and legislative changes that impact the nurse practitioner. And they also assess the ethical considerations of practice and changes to reimbursement, which is really important. In course outcome 4, the impact of technologies. The AAMP provide resources that regularly discuss how new technologies influence the delivery of patient care and provide information on diagnostic tools and remote monitoring, which these to say these all these are relevant to the role of an FNP in a variety of settings. Here is my AANP membership card and certificate. This is my card and my certificate. Got it on May the 13th. And here we're going to open up the link to the website. Okay, here's the website. Looks like they've got a conference going on here soon. Here's where you can access all of the educational opportunities, CE opportunities. I like to go over here, and they have their podcast here, so they post a lot of good information on their podcast. Let's see, go back to the PowerPoint. The professional group that I chose is LinkedIn. They have many groups available that appeal to my personal interests within healthcare, and here's a couple of the groups I've already joined on their site. Why did I choose them? It's because of the number one, the collaboration, being able to speak with other people and other professionals about our practice and specialty, varying perspectives, and exposure to opportunities, which I've already seen. There's a lot of posts that go around on there. Are you interested in that or this? And you can actually advertise yourself on there too. That if you're interested in a position. How it relates to our course outcomes. Course outcome 2, discussions on the platform may bring to light new ways of utilizing EHR, for example, in family practice or telehealth. Course outcome 3, medical professionals may give insight into or pose questions that are related to legal or regulatory updates that may affect primary care. And again, the ethical dilemmas come to light when maybe they might discuss some that they've encountered in their own practice. And of course, outcome 4, impact on technologies. Members within groups may give advice or share articles about implementation of new technologies within their clinics, such as enhanced diagnostic tools within their practices that I could use in my own. And here we will open up LinkedIn. And yeah, here's another, or here's the my profile. Here's the groups that I've chosen. I have no idea what's going on here, but yeah, there's a lot of posts here that pop up here. But it's a really good or platform to get exposure to a lot of different professionals and other nurse practitioners. So the social media group that I chose is YouTube, and these are a couple of links to the groups I've already chosen to follow or to subscribe to. Why did I choose YouTube? Well, they have many videos and podcasts that are related to my interests. They offer a platform to interact with other healthcare professionals and provide a real-time insight into the day-to-day challenges and benefits of being an FNP. And we're going to attempt to open my YouTube account. Skip that. Let's see. Here we go. I've got the golden eagle here as my profile picture, but I can go to my home page here, and so I can go over here to my subscriptions. Yeah, so here we have a lot of I only have a couple of subscriptions on here, but yeah, the Elite NP podcast, and I think there's one other, but I don't see it right off. But anyway, there's a lot of good groups to follow on here. And let's go back to our PowerPoint. How does that relate to our course outcomes? So, course outcomes informatics members can share resources, videos for education related to practice, or share experiences with subjects related to telehealth or patient portals. Course outcome 3, it may not be as resourceful as LinkedIn, but there are resources available through social media platform that provide regulatory updates and updates on the financial aspects of patients' care. I know you could probably find videos on that, definitely. And then course outcome 4, featured discussions relating to new technologies in practice that may improve patient engagement or ways to increase access to care for patients. So how do these platforms inform my growth as an APRN? By signing up with AAMP, when I sign up for the updates, I get the newsletters. I can stay up to date on best practices, policies, and CEUs or continuing education opportunities. Actively participating in collaboration with other healthcare professionals on LinkedIn, I can build upon my knowledge base and increase networking skills. And through social media, the YouTube account, I am exposed to the expertise of other healthcare professionals and their experiences that could potentially help me build upon my personal practice. And how would I describe a PLN network to a colleague? Most importantly, I would tell him or her that would provide a good landscape for collaboration and exposure, getting your name out there, and just maybe getting in the heads of others and collaborating and trying to understand where they're coming from and their profession. It aids in staying up to date on current practices, may provide information on current or future regulatory legislative changes that may affect our practice, which is a pretty big deal. And building a network with other professionals is useful if input's needed on how to approach maybe a certain disease process. And then you have just an endless realm of support. And here are my references, and I thank you for your time.